Alright, so welcome back to another Omaha Bricks review. Omaha Bricks is a site where you can find some custom instructions. We're not sponsored on this one, so yeah.
But we were so enamored with
their winter
German
series, their German winter series line. Really cool stuff.
That we've purchased, I think, all of them, and we'll get to them one by one in upcoming videos. We've done a half track so far.
Yep, which I'll show in a minute.
We've done the half track and we've done the tiger.
Yeah, this tiger, holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Check out that review. It's really cool. Anyway.
So up next is the
Marder II.
Marder, M-A-R-D-E-R.
I thought it was a Marder II.
The word martyr, M-A-R-D-E-R, means Martin. Martin. M-A-R-T-E-N.
Was Martin driving this or something?
No, I think isn't that the name of a bird? I should have looked that up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We didn't do a research. Anyway, the Marder II was a tank that was scrambled by the German force because when these Germans, they were sending out their Panzer IIs, this is a Panzer II Lucius model, and the woodland camo, people were screaming at me in the comments for calling it woodland camo. Apparently it's not woodland camo, it's some kind of camo. Anyway, Panzer II Lucius, you can correct me in the comments, but this is one of my favorite kits. This is from Brickmania. Anyway, so basically what was happening is the Germans were sending these bad boys out there, they were going shooting like they do, and their shots were bouncing off of the K2, their KVs and their T-34s, and
well, the Russians, of course, rushed troops and tanks in to stop the German onslaught. And much to the German surprise, there were a couple of tanks in the Russian lineup that the German shells couldn't penetrate. To wit, the T-34 medium tank and the KV-1 and other KV series heavy tanks.
Yes.
And the Germans went, we're in trouble. German anti-tank guns couldn't do anything. So the Germans got together and they hurriedly put together.
Here, we'll do a recreation here. Hold on. Oh, crap. So we need more. Okay, I don't know where this is going with. All right, anyway, continue.
They were in a bad spot. So they hastily came up with the Marder.
Yes.
And the one you're going to be seeing here in a minute, hopefully. In fact, we could be showing them off now. Not one, but two. Yeah,
we have two of these bad boys, and Dave decided to build both of them. And these two you built by yourself, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I only meant to get one, and for some reason I forgot I had ordered one, so I ordered another. So now we have two Marders.
First world problems.
So the Germans were in trouble. They needed something fast, so they pretty much cobbled these Marders, the original ones anyway, from whatever parts they could find. The Marder II, which is what I believe we're looking at here, was the first Marder that actually went into combat. And
wouldn't the Marder I be the first one?
The Marder I was the prototype, but it never saw combat. It never went into service. The Marder II was the one that went into service. Okay. Some of them were based on the German Panzer II body.
This bad boy right there.
And they either used German Pak 75 guns or captured Soviet 7.62 millimeters, which the Germans captured during Operation Barbarossa. If I haven't mentioned already, there would be 6 more versions of these bad boys to follow. They weighed about 11 tons and were about 15 feet long. They weren't big machines. 7 feet wide and a little higher than 7 feet. There was a crew of 4, a driver, a wireless operator, a gunner, and a loader. They could do about 25 miles an hour, 93 miles on the road, 62 miles off. Not really much armor. But their real value was in ambushing enemy tanks or hiding in key positions before and during a battle. They often would be camouflaged with foliage to make them difficult to spot, and they were deadly. Yes. Deadly on the T-34s and the KV-1s and anything else that came into view.
This is in the winter German line that Omaha Bricks has come out with, which I truly adore, which this is their tank, the last tiger from like a video game or something, but look at that bad boy. And they also came out with, the half track, in their series. So
That
anyway,
pattern, yeah.
yeah, in that pattern. They come out with more stuff, kind of the same models, but in other stuff. Anyway, still really, really cool. You can check all those out. They have them for sale. Anyway.
We've got a half track.
Yep.
We've got a Puma.
Yep.
And we've got a couple of smaller German tanks.
I want to build those next.
Yes.
I love little German tanks and stuff.
They made about 2,800 of these things. The Germans became expert in laying ambushes. They would lure the Allied forces, the tanks. They would feign a retreat. The Allied forces would come chasing after them, and then they'd lure them into an ambush zone where they had these bad boys set up, and they would just blow them to heck. They made about 2,800 of them in all.
Blow them into pieces.
Blow them into pieces, yeah, that'd be a better way of saying it.
Lego.
Yeah. Well.
Funny, ha ha ha, Josh was so funny.
Yeah, well, I got 2 shots in the hip and a bunch of meds in me, so
you're a little...
Give me a little latitude.
Yeah, alright, anyway, let's talk about the actual build. So, I didn't build this, so I don't know if this is going to be fair, but Dave, give your, hopefully, fair, honest opinions about this.
I thought it was a very interesting build.
Code word for hard.
No,
but okay.
The hull is very solid. I mean, you could play baseball with the hull. Things get a little interesting with the turret part.
Little interesting by they fall apart easily.
It's all
that's
put
not
together.
Quite put on.
Huh?
That's not quite put on.
It's not quite put on.
You see.
Oh, it's falling off.
Yeah, it's falling off.
Push that in there.
Yes.
The top part, the turret part, actually it's not a turret because it doesn't move. The top part here is all hinged, and you had to be really careful and not be heavy-handed. So I had several false starts and stops before I got all that to fit together. So top part's a little fragile, but it looks dope. I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man. Anyway, similarly to the, well, really not. I don't know what's fragile on the top, and I'm sure there's other stuff that are fragile on the top. Anyway, it still is like my first anti-tank gun, really. Like, first motorized anti-tank gun, I believe. So, pretty exciting stuff. You'll definitely be seeing this bad boy in mocks. I believe, I'll put it up on the screen, but I think it's like $7 to get the instructions for this. I'm not actually quite sure about that. And then also it uses Brickmania track links, which are like $30. Could you get, for 2 of them, could you get...
Well, these are single wide track links.
Yeah.
And single wide track links come 200 of them for $30.
Okay.
You only needed 72 for each tank, so...
Oh, you mean 84?
No, 41, I'm sorry, 82.
Yeah.
82
both
for
wrong.
each tank. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, you had some left over for the Puma.
Yep.
The Puma is only a half-tracked machine. It's got rigger wheels in the front, and then just half of the thing is tracked, I think.
Interesting. So, will that be our next thing?
I believe so.
Alright, cool. Very cool. This particular model, I believe they give you the XML file, but not all of them they give you the XML file, which is a little bad.
Well, yeah. Everything we've done so far, you get the XTML file, I believe it's called.
Not XML?
I don't remember.
I think it's XML.
I'm on meds.
In conclusion, it's a little fragile in some parts, but most of all, it's pretty good. So if you're gonna pick it up, just pick it up by, the bottom part. Don't try to pick it up there, because it won't end well. So yeah, it looks dope. I really like it. I'm glad this added to my collection. And yeah, Dave, you have anything more to say?
Cosby's Bricks.
Bricklink store. Save 10% off if you use code word Brickafit. He has a lot of dope things, so you might want to check him out. Also, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on all notifications. Especially to subscribe. We're trying to hit like 1,000 subs. And we also open a box. Yeah, we open a big, huge mystery Brickmania
1,000 sub mystery package that we
which
can only open
at 1,000
subs. And man, we're chomping at the bit to open that bad boy.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to a special place to do it, and we're going to do special things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yep.
I think that's everything.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.